say I have given in the group that we are looking for gold buy because that was there with the order flow. And I wanted to show what we saw in the order flow because first we look at the price action and then the order flow. So at that time, 30 minutes, if I come here and I'll show you same thing, what we saw on that day, there was a rally base rally. If you see this rally base rally, and today I'm going to discuss that why this is a very good zone and not the other one. After this, I'm going to discuss on that what are the zones we should take, with high priority. And I mean, what are the zones we can see that we can identify that these are the highest probable zones. So one of them is this one. We have the rally, base and rally, and the price went up. Then if you also see the normal price action, then you'll see that was a good resistance level, or we can call that was a supply. So that supply was eliminated by this strong move. So that's why my eyes were here in this rally, base and rally. Now when the price came here, if you notice, when the price came here on that day, that was 30th August, the price came here. We could have also entered from here, but we have a beautiful tool with us, which is order flow, and we are waiting for some confirmation. Here in this candle on 30 minutes, if I pull out the order flow chart, that is GC 1221 GC, this is the one. So on that day, what was there exactly in the order flow? So if I go to the 30th on that day, 30th, today is which date is September. So let's go back a little bit more. Yes, there is a zone already marked. Yeah, here. So this is the level we saw, that one, that rally base rally happened. When the price came here for the first time, the level was fresh. So we should also score the level that it should not be touched before. So the level should be fresh. And this is the time the level coming fresh. And also if you see as I also explained last call, in our last Zoom, that this zone, there should be at least 2:1 move. The move should be at least twice of this zone, twice of the base. If this is your base, then the move rally base rally should be at least twice of your zone. So we have those criteria match, and now the price came here. 30 minutes, if I pull out the order flow chart, what happened? That was the level. So what happened? Let's see on that candle M30, which you cannot see in naked price action, but if we can see here with order flow, see this candle, what we have, this kind of candle. If you already went through my course, our courses, then you see we have those confluences. What are the confluences? This is the candle, this is the bullish green candle. In here also, this is the one. But by looking into this, you cannot go a good good buy with full confidence. But if you have this order flow, you can see the confirmation here. We have almost more than 200 lots sellers are trapped here. So if I just give you the confluences, what we have here, first confluence, we have the sellers trapped. Sellers are trapped here and the candle closed bullish. We can see there are more than 200 sell contracts sold here, but these got absorbed by some big buyers here, and that's why these sellers are the last sellers which tried to push the market down, but they could not. While going up the candle, we saw that the buyers are also joining. See, a lot of big numbers, and also stacked is one more powerful confluence we use. Stacked buying imbalance also we have. These two confluences we had. On top of this, we have this one, COT, COT. I always discuss when we are looking for buy, then COT should be below the closing price. And see, it is at the extreme bottom, which makes this setup more powerful, COT. And the fourth was the delta shift. See the other deltas, and this delta is very big, really big. So I have my 1, 2, 3, 4. I have my seller trap. Buyers are participating in a stack order. I have my COT at the extreme bottom, and I have the delta shift also. And all these things happening where? At your good demand level. If this is a good demand, because rally base rally is a good demand level, and these things are happening. This is the candle is happening here. So that's why the trade was superb. Actually, you could have entered from where? This stack imbalance. You should be having a buy limit here. Once you see this candle happen, and then you just put a buy limit here at this place, buy limit. So here it should be somewhere here should be the buy limit, and your stop loss should be very, so here it should be your buy limit, and the stop loss should be just here, maybe 3-4 ticks below the candles setup candle. So it was almost 1:3, definitely. So if I recap this setup, that was a rally base rally, and the base was this much, and the move is at least twice of the base. And also the rally base rally, what it did, it also broke a supply. So that's why this is a flip setup. We can call this a flip setup, because that's the supply was in control. When the price came here, the supply tried to push the market down, but it flipped. So all the sellers here were changed back to buy. These flips are very important. So if if you just concentrate only on these flip zones where the supply is getting diminished and demand is getting controlled, that's the area we call flips. So these flips are very, very, very powerful. And if you can wait, so we already know this zone is very powerful by the flips setup. I add one more thing with the flip. I use ascending triangle. If you see, this is the ascending triangle. I will show you properly. So this is the ascending triangle we have. So what we are doing, this is the supply, that's the demand is creating on the flip, but it is also breaking this ascending trend line. I mean ascending triangle actually. So that is already a powerful zone for us. And when the price came here, we did not take blindly. We also took help of order flow. What I showed you from the order flow, we got the best confluence, trap, bias joining, caught, and also delta. Excuse me. So that setup was very good setup for gold.